Right, so I'm doing the TMI tag, the too much information tag, which is slightly misnamed because it's not too much information, like it's nothing you wouldn't want to hear. So the first question is, what are you wearing? Which is my fat face jumper and my new M&S jeans that I got yesterday. Number 2, ever been in love? Yes, I'm in love now with my boyfriend, been with him for 4 years. Ever had a terrible breakup? Not really. How tall are you? I'm 5'5". How much do you weigh? Too much. According to BMI calculators, I'm on the borderline of overweight, so I'm working on that one. Any tattoos? No, don't have any tattoos. I don't like them myself, but I don't mind if other people have them, but I wouldn't get one myself. Any piercings? Yes, got my ears done, don't know if you can see. Got a couple in my ears. OTP, forgot what that meant. Something about like your ideal couple or something. On the radio the other day, Greg James was interviewing Ray Morris and they were getting on rather well, so I think they'd be a good couple. Favourite show? Big Bang Theory, New Girl, like E4 type stuff. But I also quite like Call the Midwife. Favourite bands? Biffy Clyro, like Vampire Weekend, like McBusted, bit of Queen and Blondie and good old vintage stuff. Something you miss? I miss when Freddos were 10p and chocolate was like about 30p a bar rather than like 70p these days. I feel so old. Favourite song? At the moment I quite like Uptown Funk and I also like Midnight by Tor Miller. How old am I? I'm 21. My zodiac sign is Aries. Quality you look for in a partner? Well, a heartbeat I think is a good place to start. Favourite quote? Well, I always use this one. It's the thought that counts. But I use it when I've thought about going for a run but not actually gone. But it's the thought that counts. A favourite actor? Don't really have a favourite actor. It was the Oscars last night. Not that doesn't help me think of a favourite actor, but I can tell you my least favourite is Nicolas Cage. Just, he winds me up so much. I don't know why, but I just think he's a bit ridiculous. Favourite colour? Probably blue. I wear a lot of blue, mainly navy. Most things in my wardrobe are navy and white striped. Loud music or soft? Well, it depends on the situation. I quite like, you know, soft background music, but then I'm quite likely to turn the volume up if I'm in the car and a good song comes on the radio. Where do you go when you're sad? Just go to my bed. Feel sorry for myself. How long does it take you to shower? It depends if I'm washing my hair. I can take a quarter of an hour, 20 minutes, or I can take 2 minutes if I'm in a real hurry. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Probably about half an hour on a good day. But then if I'm going, in the morning, half an hour. But like if I'm going out, then, you know, I might straighten my hair or curl my hair and that takes longer. Ever been in a physical fight? Not a real physical fight. Like when I was younger, maybe did a bit of play fighting with my friends, probably when I was little, but not an actual fisticuffs. Turn on and turn off. I guess sporty is quite good, and turn off is definitely smoking. The reason I joined YouTube was to collab with this channel and the lovely girls, Fionn, Ness and Becca. My fears, right, these are both really odd. Baked beans, ugh, actual phobia of baked beans, and worms, earthworms, can't stand them. If there's one on the pavement I will literally run away, cannot stand it. Last thing that made you cry? The Theory of Everything at the cinema. It's just really quite moving. Last time you said you loved someone? this morning to my boyfriend. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Okay, this one's quite interesting. The channel is called Qui Vive, which literally means on the lookout or on the alert. And apparently it dates from 16th century French. It literally translates as long live who, as in like who goes there, and it's what the soldiers or the sentries would say to people. So they're on the lookout, and that's where it comes from. Last book you read, How to Be a Woman by Caitlin Moran, and now I want to read her second book, How to Be a Girl. I think that'll be a good read because I really enjoyed How to Be a Woman. Taught me a lot about feminism, and it's not all burning bras and like hippie women. It's actually quite relevant, and it's just getting equality and equal pay and all that, and equal opportunities, which I think is really necessary. I mean, it's 2015 for goodness sake. The book I'm currently reading is The Hourglass Factory by Lucy Ribchester, and that fits in nicely actually with the other one because it's set in 1912 and the suffragette movement, so it's all votes for women. And like the characters, like the male characters, think it's ridiculous that women should have the vote. Why is that? I'm so glad that the suffragettes won and women have the vote. Last show I watched. Okay, I know this probably means TV show, but I'm going to take it as theatre. And I went to see a live screening from the Royal Shakespeare Company of Love's Labour's Lost, which I really enjoyed. And I'm going to see the follow-up, Much Ado About Nothing, I think the 4th of March. So I'm looking forward to that. Nice bit of cultured Shakespeare. Last person you talked to was my father. It's downstairs. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. It's really highly interesting, exclusive for you. Text my brother last night about what to have for dinner. Thrilling, I know. What a life I lead. My favourite food is probably stir fry. Place I want to visit. Italy. I really want to go to a little town called Varenna on Lake Como. So I'm sort of planning that maybe for late summer this year. I also want to go to Scotland this year, that would be good. Right, this question I think is ridiculous. Last place you were? Well, I'm in a place now. I'm at home, in my hometown. I don't really understand that question. Do you have a crush? My boyfriend. Last time you kissed someone was this morning. Last time you were insulted? I don't really know. I don't think I've been insulted seriously recently. Favourite flavour of sweet? It's probably cherry. Like if there's a pack of sweet, like fruit pastels or wine gums or something, I'll go for the black and red ones over the yellow and green ones. What instruments do you play? I would say I play the violin, but I should probably use the past tense because I've not played it in years. I really need to sort of get going with that again, really. Favourite piece of jewellery is this necklace that Mark gave me about 4 years ago. Last sport you played was hockey. I should probably go to training a bit more often because that was a few weeks ago now. Last song you sung, it was called A Good Year for the Roses. I'm not actually sure who it's by, but it's in my head. I think it's some old country song or something. Favourite chat-up line? Okay, I've just googled Harry Potter chat-up lines because they're always brilliant. And this one I thought was really funny. I a Dumbledore you. How good is that? But no, I haven't actually used it. Last time I hung out with someone. Hanging out with my dad this morning. Hanging out with my boyfriend. I was hanging out with my cousins at the weekend. And who should answer these questions next? Ness, if she wants to. And the other girls from Qui Vive. I'm sure you'll, I think Becca's uploading a video of these questions as well. I think Fion's doing them too, so yeah. Hope you've enjoyed finding out a little bit more about me. I'll see you next week.